Hi guys, welcome back to Karting with Riley, or welcome to Karting with Riley. Today, I skipped the first session because I was genuinely shit, but anyway, we disregard that. I got my first ever 58, actually let me check something, let me check the actual numbers. So I got a 58.695, which is my new personal best at Team Sport Sheffield here. I'm hoping to get a 57 at some point this year, but this is the best I've managed to get since the start of 2026, which has only been about 2 months. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Anyway, this guy in front of me, I used to be able to catch up with him very easily. He's in kart 3, which is a pretty loud and fast kart most of the time, as you might be able to see if you look down a bit. If I look down, you guys might be able to see it. But I got some new racing shoes, my first ever racing shoes. They're OMP racing shoes. I have pretty big feet, so my mum had to get me a pretty big size in the shoe there, but it's okay, it's okay. Listen to another loud car start up there. Don't mind the volume, sounds like a potato there. So there's some sort of weird thing that's happening in this session. So we line up at the top of the hill right in front of me, and then we head to the grid. I seem to be placed in P2. The cadet got placed in P1. I was dead last in the adult category when I did the first race. So today I got P4 on the second session. With my car I accidentally oversteer it a bit. Okay, so we line up here. I wasn't expecting it, so I send it up the hill here. He slows down, I didn't expect it to be anything up there, so I was like, I only realised him just now, so I just lined up behind him. Me and him both stop confused about what's happening right now. There's the cadet right there with a yellow thing on the back. He tells us to both go separate ways. I go to the right, he goes to the left, and I line up directly behind this guy with a blue suit with a beautiful camera. I'm planning on getting one of them soon. He pushes me back. I don't realise what's happening right now. I thought it was just going to be a random thingy. He tells me to go, so I go around these lot. I stop here to see what's happening. He tells me to go, so I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, I head down this double left-hander. It's a pretty long double left-hander. I go down the ramp, go to another double left-hander here. One of my many favourite corners here. I finally managed to master corner turn 1. So this is my place here. The cadet's on P1. I go to P2 here, line directly up with the grid spot there. You might get a few beautiful looks at my racing shoes here. Okay, so let's listen out for what he's about to say. You guys might be able to, guys might have to be able to turn up your volume here. Okay, so basically he tells us if we touch the cadet in any way, it's 5-second penalty. Luckily for me, I touch him straight after turn 1 because it's always a thing that happens, and he ruins my start of the race, which is probably why I was in P4, but it's okay. It's the biggest amount I've got in the academy for a while. Anyway, let's see my struggle at the start here. Alright, let's go green, let's go forward. Now I get a beautiful start in this car, it's very fast. I try going around the outside of the cadet, he pushes me in to the barrier, which I accidentally make contact with him. The guy in the white helmet with blue gloves gets past. I try going around the inside of him, he doesn't let me through. He doesn't give me any room at all, so this is the second amount of contact I've had with him. The third contact, the fourth contact, I've been hit from behind, so I decided to just go on the outside, which is probably why the marshal did say to me after the race that I got a penalty, but it wasn't classed as a penalty because I was pushed into him and they didn't leave me any room. Trust me, there's going to be more encounters with this cadet. I managed to master this corner beautifully today. I guess the new shoes gave me a little bit of praise. I did also pray to the karting gods after my first session because I got really mad. I accidentally deleted a clip of this guy with a Red Bull suit on. He actually inspired me to join the academy. He picked up a cone that was meant for the beginners. They left it on the track for inters and advanced as well. And he picked up a cone and took it back to the pits. Me and him were both laughing about it after. I was really mad about my performance in the first race, but here we are getting a new PB, one that I didn't ever think I was gonna do. Right, anyway, we go around here. I haven't really been looking at the screen a lot. We go up the ramp, we go towards one of the fastest parts of the track actually. Go around here, go a bit wide, go very close to the inside here, go beautifully around there, no skidding whatsoever. We'll go around here, a bit of a slide. I'm sorry, I can't talk properly. We'll go over the start and finish line. I do not know what times I've got, all I know is that I beat my PB. I got a few 59s throughout the session as well, so that was not bad. The things that slow me down a lot is when people like cadets and stuff get in the way, but there's not a lot of cadets that have been coming to the advanced for a hot minute now, for the past few weeks, so that's not something that I've had to worry about. That's more like the adult drivers. Anyway, we'll go around the here. So I learned something from watching another YouTuber. I'm not going to mention his name. He basically taps the brakes going through there, which is I used to slam on them. He taps them. I also figured that I don't have to slam on the brakes a lot of the time, so that was something that slowed me down as well. Here's another encounter with the cadet after 2 laps. Coming behind him, I slow down. I've got a few people behind me here, so I'm kind of like in a rush to get past him here. He goes up the ramp. I go on the inside of him. I dead stare him because last time I tried to do an overtake on him on that hill on the first session, he blocked me. Anyway, I shake my head a bit, knowing that he slowed me down a bit too much for this guy with a white suit and white helmet to catch up with me. I've got a few good races behind me, so nothing too much to worry about here. I managed to keep on pace that made them stay behind me a bit more. I do end up getting slowed down very badly here. We don't question that until the end here. I beautifully do this corner again. Absolutely love it. We go around this hairpin here. I absolutely master it again. Oh, that was actually a good transition for me there. Anyway, we go around the hairpin again. Even another big master here. Go past a green light. We go through the fastest part of the track again. I go down here. I narrowly hit the barrier there. I go through here and I stop for a red light. I don't know why he was shouting to me because I can't really hear a lot in my helmet. I've already got bad ears as it is. Anyway, let's just wait for this green light to hop on. Well, it's always going to be a yellow for Team Sport Track. Sadly, it just doesn't go straight to green. Anyway, it kind of does go straight actually. So I go around here, still thinking it's yellow. It goes back to green. So I go up here. That means that these guys used a lot of the red to catch up with me, so that kind of hurt. So I kind of absolutely slam it into that wall there. That makes me lose a lot of pace. So I go around the hairpin here. I absolutely lose pace on there as well. I shake my head at my performance on that. I go around here. This is not where the incident happened with this guy. This guy will come back later, the guy that shouted me. I don't know why he shouted me, but anyway, we go through here beautifully. We go around this corner that I still don't know how to pronounce. I'm going to have to learn names for corners. Anyway, this car, as you can see, it goes very fast here. Absolutely love this corner. Hoping to get more used to the cards as they go on. Anyway, we go through here. Absolutely beautifully. We go around here. Absolutely beautiful. Not really use any brakes going through there either. We go up the ramp. Go slightly right as Lucy taught me. Brake a bit earlier for this corner because I had a little bit of bad brakes since the speed of the car can't really slow down as fast. I go through here. He's side by side with me, so I try taking the inside here, thinking he will back off. No, he doesn't. I accidentally go wide. He pushes me into the barrier. He apologises. I don't get too mad at it. I don't blame him. I got heated at the moment. If you're watching this, I apologise for looking heated. Anyway, I go around the hairpin beautifully. Here's another cadet thing, but I managed to get around him without losing any pace. I just swerve around him there, go around this hairpin again, not too bad. also not too great. I know I still got to master that one hairpin now. I've got one more thing to sign off on my book before I'm finished with the academy. I've got to sign off consistency. I was very close to getting consistency today on the second session. I was just got to get really good cards, which is very rare in Team Sport Sheffield nowadays. Anyway, I see the guy that nearly killed me chasing after the guy with the white helmet. I actually managed to keep up with them. Well, not with the guy with the green suit. He's a bit fast. I think a lot of people got 57s, 58s, and 59s in this race, apart from the one cadet. Anyway, I managed to take it perfectly around that hairpin there. I managed to catch up with the kid with the white helmet. Sadly, though, I get stuck directly behind him, which equals to me not, I did have a lot of openings for him, but I just couldn't keep up, even though he was in a very slow cart for some reason. I can't tell if he was slow. I mean, he gave me a handshake once we hopped out of the carts. We complimented each other basically. We called it a good race. That's all you wanted to. Yeah, that's all you want to hear from people. I mean, I don't really get it why people hate on people that are slower. Like, at the end of the day, this guy's kind of the same speed as I used to be, which I still am to this day. I just get rare occasions where I get very fast. I don't know what his hand gesture was there, so I just decided to keep behind him. I slowed down a lot on this hairpin to make sure I don't slam into the back of him, because I did at the bottom there. I don't think it counts when you hit an adult cart. It's just when you hit a cadet cart you get a 5-second penalty for it. It didn't look like I got a 5-second penalty for it though. I think I didn't get a black flag for it, so I'm assuming. I mean, you can't really get rid of a 5-second penalty once it's happened. I mean, I was forced into that. Anyway, he uses an advantage to stop on the red. I already skipped through that part. I didn't want to sit on the red clip. The video is going to be coming to an end soon than I thought, actually. We go around the hairpin here. Nice. Beautiful. Then we come around turn 2. I slow down a lot. I actually end up having a actual hop from that hairpin there. I was bringing in too much speed. I finally started leaning out of corners now, so that makes it better. It may look like I'm leaning into them, but that's just my head position. Like, I position my head the other way. I don't know why he's leaning to the inside on these corners though. I'm not going to blame him though, I used to do the same thing. I managed to narrowly get a gap on him, like an opening gap on him. I don't manage to get it. I try coming side by side with him a lot. I also get a gap here. I've not got enough pace on him there. So we go around here. I nearly hit the back of his car, so I slam on the brake. That could have been an opportunity to overtake, but couldn't get a chance to. Luckily, since he's on a bit less pace than me, but also managing to keep up with the pace, I don't really have to worry about someone overtaking me from behind. Yeah, I think the clip's going to end here. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video there. I'm not going to keep you guys here too long. Probably keep you here in about 30 seconds. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Whoever watches these videos, I absolutely love all of you. Even though not a lot of people love and watch my videos, I really hope to get a better camera one day. I do now have the new racing shoes. And yeah, I just got I feel like I got really lucky with the cart I had today. I believe it was cart 19. I think it was cart 19. Yes. Oh yes, it was cart 19. I loved that cart with all my heart. Kept my speed up. I get why people buy the racing shoes a lot. They're very comfy, and you can feel the pedals through the shoes, which is lovely. I mean, they look a bit wide, but since I've got wide feet, it's kind of a struggle to get like narrow feet shoes, racing shoes. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and wait for the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.